Hey everyone, nice to see you again. Andrew Snyder here with Weird Blend. Man, it feels like it's been forever. It kind of has been forever. Been doing a little bit of traveling, a little summer vacation, a little bit of time with the family. But one of the things I wanted to bring up today that is inspiring me to have this conversation with you is this concept of the cut line. The cut line is this idea that in a business, there are certain things above the cut line and there are certain things that are below the cut line. Now, I was in a training class yesterday that talked about customer success and CS and the chaos that is B2B software SaaS and how everyone just bought all the tools during ZIRP, zero interest rate timeframe. And now when we are not in a zero interest rate timeframe, there's essentially a pecking order or a list of things that get renewed or bought, or there's all of this data that CFOs of the world have, the CISOs of the have that are essentially going, why do we have all these things? Prove to me the value so that I can rank them and I can slice off a bunch of budget and functionality, let that fall to the floor, but keep the things above the cut line. Now, what does this lead to? This leads to churn. This leads to downselling, where you keep the customer, but you dramatically cut your price. And therefore, your value, you're maybe just delaying the inevitable if you do that. But this cut line idea, it's easy for technology. I own 15 tools. I want to have fewer vendors. I want to spend $1 million less. Hey, executive team, go make it happen. Fine. This is pain. This is costing a lot of people to not hit their numbers right now. I'd also say in the current market that we're in, the CROs and the heads of HR and the others are also looking at this with regards to personnel, with the do more with less, cut expenses, only keep your best players, only keep those that are learning all the new AI tools. What can you do to stay above the cut line as an employee is also incredibly important. Now, my own experience was such that the business, its Imperium, was such like we were in kind of a pivot point. And so I think I was adding value. I think I was adding a lot of value, but for whatever reason, there was a line and they decided that Andrew is below that cut line. Well, I'm telling you, if you're in a business or you're selling into businesses that have this idea of a cut line, you need to deliberately and specifically compete to get it above it. Even put your finger on like, hey, what's your cut line for this year? How much are you trying to cut from your existing budget? What's the chance that I can get budget when you are removing or reducing the number of vendors? Having that straightforward conversation is maybe not sales 101, maybe it's sales 201, but you got to hunt that no, you got to hunt the kryptonite. If you've got a great offer and you've got a bunch of head nodding and maybe you've got a great coach at a customer or a prospect and they have no budget, you need to get that out of your pipeline. So I wanted to bring up this idea of the cut line, and I would say as an advice for those of you that are out in the world that are selling into this market, leaning into this moment of where are we with regards to the cut line, with regards to your tech stack, as well as whether or not you as a human in your business is above or below the cut line, that needs to be job one. Have a great day, everybody.